Hi, welcome to today's video. Today I'm coming at you with another beauty battle, and the products in competition today are liquid highlighters. Now, depending on if you have been to my blog or this channel before, you may or may not know that I am also a research analyst and a data girl at heart. I've also been playing in makeup for as long as I can remember, and I have tried more products than I can count. So these beauty battles really hold a special place in my heart because I get to combine my love for beauty and new products with my passion for that data and really help you guys run the numbers to see which product is going to be best for you. As with all of my beauty battles, I am only sharing products that I actually have in my personal collection and that I have tried before. So of course there are tons of other liquid highlighters out there as well as just products in general. So if there's a product that you think should have been included in my battles, or a product that you want to see included in a future battle, let me know in the comments below. So because I'm using products in my own personal collection, this battle is featuring something that I have not done yet. It is featuring a sample size. Now, all of the numbers and the data that we're going to use in this battle is based off of the full size, but I love giving swatches and really giving as wide of an array of products as I can. And I really like to have at least 4 products in a battle so I can really give you lots and lots of information. And since you can't just buy a sample and it's not really a fair comparison to judge cost off a sample versus full size, I am going to give you all of the numbers from the full size, but we can still swatch on this cute little sample. For today's liquid highlighter battle, we have one from Becca, one from the new Lauren Conrad Beauty, one from the new Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, and of course the little Ilia bottle that I just showed you. Let's start with Rare Beauty. This is the liquid luminizer in the shade Enlightened. It is $22, 15 milliliters in each little bottle jar, and it does come in 8 different shades. Like I said, this is the shade Enlightened. It comes with a nice doe foot applicator. It is very large. Swatch it. These liquid highlighters don't take a ton of product. As you can see, that blended out very nicely and covered a lot of surface area with one little dot. And I really love this one because it's not really shimmery. It has a nice glow and it does have a sheen, but there's not sparkle. It's not just glitter everywhere. Next, we have the Becca Ignite Liquefied Light Face and Body Highlighter. This is $38 and 45 milliliters per container. It is a pump. This is very large because it is meant for face and body. It is also a little bit more expensive than the others because it is large and is meant to be a lot more full body. So if you were using this as a face and body glow, you would go through it a lot faster, which is nice that it does come in a larger bottle. Just gonna use a tiny bit. I probably just got too much, but it's a little bit more difficult to control a pump than it is with just that little doe foot applicator. This is in the shade Passion, and you can see that it's a lot more intense than the one from Rare Beauty. It's also a little bit darker than I prefer, but it was the lightest shade they had at the time. It's very perfumed. I've never really noticed that before, but as I'm just sitting here, it's definitely very perfumed. So if you prefer non-scented products, I would skip the Becca one. Next, we have the Ilia Beauty Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. It is $42 and 15 milliliters per full size, not this one. Again, we are just using this one for swatch purposes, and it is the shade Nova. This little sample comes with a pump. That came out a lot. I would say the Ilia is the most liquidy of the formulas so far. It also has that same intense glow as the other two. It's not quite as wow as the Becca, but it is a little bit more intense than the one from Rare Beauty. But it makes sense that the formula is a little bit thinner than the others since it is a serum. Last but not least, we have the liquid highlighter from Lauren Conrad Beauty. It is $26 and 11 milliliters per tube. And this doesn't really have an applicator, it's just a little tube. Just a little bit. As you can see, the one from Lauren Conrad Beauty is the most natural and subtle out of the 4 products that we tried today. It is the least wow, like I said, the most natural, and it is the thickest of the formulas, so it is a little bit easier to control. You're less likely to go overboard, and it's a little bit easy to start slow and build than with the others. As you saw with these 2, things got out of hand quite quickly. I am wearing the Lauren Conrad liquid highlighter with my look today. I really love this for an everyday soft natural glow. It goes on very nicely and adds just a little bit of a subtle sun-kissed highlight without being completely over the top, walking around like you are going to a party in the middle of the day. This is also a nice little size for tossing in your bag. This one, less easy to carry around. Of course, these are just the shades that I purchased for my own personal complexion and my own personal preferences, so this is not an accurate representation of the number of shades in each range or the shade that might work best for you. These are just probably, to be honest, the most fair shades they come in. So keep that in mind when you make your buying decision. That is a really great place for us to get into the numbers. Let's start with shade ranges since we're talking about it. Rare Beauty comes in 8 shades, Becca comes in 5 shades, Ilia comes in 3 shades, and Lauren Conrad only comes in 1 shade. So what does that mean? Again, personal preferences. If you were looking for a really big shade range, I would go with Rare Beauty. You are definitely going to get something more suited for every skin tone when it comes to these 8 shades than you will with this one from Lauren Conrad Beauty that only has 1 shade. So the winner when it comes to shade range is Rare Beauty. When it comes to price, Rare Beauty is your winner at $22 and Ilia Beauty is your most expensive at $42. Again, keep in mind that is $42 for the full size, not for this little sample bag. And Lauren Conrad and Becca come in the middle at $26 and $38. Next up, let's talk about size. The winner for the largest package is, no surprise, that is the Becca at 45 milliliters per container. On the other hand, Lauren Conrad Beauty is the smallest amount per package at 11 milliliters. Last but not least, my favorite thing to talk about when it comes to these makeup battles is the value. We are talking price per milliliter. There are so many different things when it comes to making your purchasing decision. For some people, it is going to be the number of shades. For other people, it's going to be just the flat out cost. But sometimes you run into a situation where it is more cost effective to buy the more expensive product than it is to buy a less expensive product, because the larger item might have a bigger pan size or larger quantity of product in the package than the less expensive one. When it comes to these products, the least cost effective out of the 4 options is the Ilia Beauty. This product is $42 for 15 milliliters, which makes it $2.80 per milliliter, again in the full size, not this one, which makes it not only the most expensive but also the least cost effective in the bunch. But if you want a really soft, nice serum highlight, this is still a really, really great product. The most cost effective liquid highlighter that we have today is this one from Becca. It is $38 for 45 milliliters, which makes it 85 cents per milliliter. So this is one of those times I was talking about that it's actually more cost effective to buy the larger product than the less expensive product, because even though Rare Beauty is less expensive at $22, you're getting 3 times the amount of product in the one from Becca at just under the cost of 2 of these. So to get the same amount of product in this guy, you would need 3 of these, which makes this one more expensive in the end. But again, beauty and makeup are personal. It all comes down to your personal preferences and what is best for you. For you, it may be shade range, and Rare Beauty is going to be right up your alley. If you're looking at sheer cost, again, Rare Beauty or Lauren Conrad is going to be perfect for you. If you want something clean, this Lauren Conrad one is clean. And if you're just looking for straight up value, Becca is calling your name. As always, I am not here to tell you which one is best or which one to buy. Each one of these products is gorgeous. They all have major pluses. They all have minuses. Every product always will. But it really comes down to what's best for you. and I'm just here to help you run the numbers. And that's it for today's beauty battle. Now it's your turn. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below what you think of these products and what products you want to battle it out next. While you're there, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I launch a new video, and I'll see you next time.